Off the coast of Malibu, California, 2,000 feet beneath the Pacific Ocean, there is a structure. It showed up on Google Earth. Conspiracy theorists flagged it. Researchers studied it. It went viral. Then Google quietly removed it. This is the story of Sycamore Knoll, and it's just the beginning. Sycamore Knoll is a real underwater formation, sitting roughly 2,000 feet below the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Malibu. When images of it started circulating online, the structure looked deliberate, symmetrical, like something built rather than formed. It appeared to have what looked like an entrance, columns, a shape that didn't match natural geological formations nearby. Conspiracy theorists called it an underwater alien base, a staging point for craft entering and exiting the ocean undetected. UFO sightings in the Malibu area spiked in the years the theory gained traction. People reported lights entering the water off the coast, objects moving too fast to be submarines, things that shouldn't be there. Then in April 2025, Sycamore Knoll vanished from Google Earth. Just gone, scrubbed, while it remained visible on fishing apps and other mapping tools. Nobody from Google explained why. Nobody from the government said anything at all. Here's where this stops being just one weird structure and becomes something much bigger. USOs, unidentified submerged objects, the underwater equivalent of UFOs. And the reports are stacking up fast. A UFO tracking app called Enigma has logged over 9,000 USO sightings near U.S. coastlines in the past year alone. 9,000. A retired U.S. Navy Rear Admiral went on record saying these objects are a, quote, world-changing threat that the government is not taking seriously enough. A senior-ranking naval officer told Congress his crew had a close encounter with a USO the size of a football field, traveling at speeds no known submarine can match. Congress is now formally investigating. And a submarine worker recently came forward on Reddit claiming that retired Navy submariners kept secret logbooks, unofficial records of what they called fast movers, objects detected moving through the ocean at impossible speeds. These aren't random civilians. These are military personnel, with clearances, with training, saying something is down there. Now layer this on top of what's happening at the government level. Barack Obama publicly confirmed on camera that UFOs are real and that there are things in our skies the government cannot explain. Trump signed an executive order directing federal agencies to begin releasing classified UFO and alien files. A new documentary called The Age of Disclosure features active and retired military servicemen going on record about encounters at Vandenberg Space Force Base, objects entering and exiting the atmosphere at speeds and angles that defy physics. And Baba Vanga, the blind Bulgarian mystic who allegedly predicted 9/11, Brexit, and the rise of ISIS, made a specific prediction about 2026. Alien contact. Now, I'm not saying Baba Vanga is a reliable source, but when her predictions start lining up with executive orders and congressional investigations, people notice. Here's the question that makes this theory genuinely compelling. We have explored less than 20% of Earth's oceans. Less than 20. The deepest parts of the Pacific are more foreign to us than the surface of Mars. We have better maps of the moon than we do of our own ocean floor. If you were an advanced civilization that wanted to observe Earth without being detected, where would you go? Not underground. Too much seismic activity. Too many mines and tunnels. Not the atmosphere. Too visible. Too trackable. The deep ocean is the perfect hiding place. Pressures that crush our best submarines. Darkness we can't penetrate. Vast enough that entire structures could exist undetected for centuries. And we keep finding things down there we can't explain. Structures that shouldn't exist. Objects moving faster than physics should allow. Sightings from the most credible witnesses imaginable. Military officers, submariners, naval commanders. And then the evidence disappears from Google Earth. So here's where we land. Either there is a mundane explanation for all of this. Geological formations, military testing, classified submarine programs, sensor glitches. Or something has been living in our oceans, undetected, possibly for longer than human civilization has existed. And the fact that Congress is now investigating USOs, that the government is releasing classified files, that military officers are going on record, that Google is quietly scrubbing maps. None of that is nothing. The most interesting detail in all of this? The Navy's secret logbooks, the unofficial ones kept by submariners, were never part of any official record. They were kept because the sailors knew what they saw was real, and they knew nobody would believe them. Sound familiar? We have explored 20% of our oceans. We have no idea what's in the other 80%. Sycamore Knoll is still there. You can find it on fishing maps right now. Google just doesn't want you to see it. Drop a comment. Do you think there's something in the ocean? And if there is, do you think they want to stay hidden? Or are they waiting for something? Subscribe for weekly deep dives into the stories that actually matter. The Epstein breakdown and the Artemis conspiracy video are already up. Links in the description. See you in the next one.